People's just watering the plants at the moment. It's quite warm in here. The sun is about 24 degrees in the greenhouse. So I'm just making sure all the plants gets watered. Let's just do this quietly. I'll show you some updates in a minute. Just let you, whilst you guys are joining us. Yeah, look at these. So this is what we've done. One of the tanks is just like got full of nutrients, and as you can see, nice little red tomatoes, and they're all flowering. So like, even though they look like some of them are distressed, they're growing. Whilst I'm filling the water up, I might as well just feed all the other plants. I've got one right over here.
Doing a good job.
I think that down by the water thing. Yeah, no, so do I. I don't know if you can see that. You can actually see the rainbow within the water. I don't know if you can see that in the with the camera, but that's your photosynthesis. As we're in coming to the end of summer. I hope some of you don't mind me saying that. The change in the spectrum starts to sort of like hit the plants, hit the leaves, and that's why you see like trees, the leaves start going a little bit browny or yellow or red or whatever, in reaction to the sun's changing seasons. It's a little bit more desirable in a greenhouse when it's like winter time or autumn time. should I say, winter time it gets really cold. Last year it got so cold that some of the plants didn't succeed. Like, look at this one. This one's been in the water, but it's not succeeding. Only because we had a little bit of a problem. Look at those nice little ready to pick tomatoes. Got a nice little big one there. I say little big one, it's an oxymoron, isn't it? There's a nice big one there. I'll pick that one before I leave today. Have that in a sandwich. That'd be so nice because it's freshly picked and full of goodness. I'm going to go on the quiet side whilst I do this and get the feel of how relaxing it is. I'll quickly show you what's after the these up. Something that we had to change because the pump system didn't work properly. So I had to put these trays up, and this is all rock wool inside here. It's like fiberglassy kind of thing. So we took the so see these little things here, this long thing here. We took those off. If you look back on the previous videos, we had a load going along down. We took it off because of the pump kept on clogging up, and it was just becoming a little bit of a pain to try and sort of like keep managing it because we're not here every day. So we just like filled it up, and as you can see, the nutrients is sort of like creating a greenery, which is quite amazing because like all the roots, and it starts growing, and then like they start flowering, and more tomatoes start growing. So we've got quite a few tomatoes out of this already. Look at these big ones here. I'm gonna pick that later. Have that in my sandwich. And that's the size of it really. Let's get back to this because it's gonna overfill like it is already. It's alright, they survive. Loads of cactuses here in the cactus area. That was a nice one, look. And that one. Horrible to move around now. We're getting damaged by the pricks of the plant. Here's another nice one. In case anyone's asking, we're in a greenhouse which we've rented out, and what we do is like the gardeners around, they throw a lot of the plants away. So what we do is we take the plants, replant them, and sell them. Get a little bit of like dollars, just growing a few plants really. So yeah, this channel's kind of like turned into a little bit more of a urban garden initiative sort of thing going on. But it's good because there's probably a lot of people out there realising that like because of the food crisis, let's grow a few little veggies and maybe get your neighbours to sort of do exactly the same thing. Or even just a waste bit of ground somewhere. we sort of like invite the community to actually sort of get involved and pick some food for their home. The good thing about this is like no one actually really asked me to do this. It's like, and that's the good thing about gardening is it's like you just go in the garden, you go, oh, I'm just going to do a little bit of watering or planting. And then the day's gone by. I think I might miss that one.
It took me a while to decide that it's a bamboo and got a straight piece of grass.
Oh.
Now, I've been looking at it for weeks thinking, but given that it's variegated, I think there's a clue there, isn't there? It's
The House of Bamboo.
Yeah.
So there'll be like a day gone where the plants won't get watered. And I think today's the last day of the this mini heat wave that we've got. So it's good to sort of like get the plants a